Friends, welcome back to Node.js tutorial. In this video, we are going to discuss about middleware concept in Node.js, right? So, what is basically middleware, how to create middleware, and what are the types of middleware, and finally, how to apply middleware, right? So, basically, we need to know what is middleware and why we use this, right? So, basically, middleware is a functions that have access to request objects, right? So now we need to know what is middleware and how it works, right? So you can see last day we created this application. So basically this application was created through the Node, Express and EJS, right? So I just running this application and we can see the output, which is the home page, about page, contact page, right? So here I want to apply middleware, right? So if we just go to the code again, and you can see this is the route, that is the app get slash, that means the home page or the base page, that is the request and response, these are taking. Also if you just go to the about link, you can see the request response. So in this way, middleware is a functions that have access to request and response along with a new parameter, that is the next. So the next is the middleware function in the application request response cycle, right? So let's understand these things more better, right? So simply we can create a middleware and we can understand it better, right? So simply just we are included Express framework, and here I just want to create a middleware. Let's create a constant variable like mw, right? So I'm taking mw, this is the constant variable, and here just create a middleware. For middleware we have three options like request, so it can handle request, also it can handle the response, and the next thing is the next, right? So this is the third parameter. So using next we can handle the all the request response like middleware, right? So using this we can create a simple middleware. So this is for creating middleware. So now we need to apply that middleware. So how we can apply? Simply we can use app.use and call the mw, right? This way we can apply the middleware, right? So there is basically 5 types of middleware. In this video we are going to discuss about the application level middleware, right? So there are different middleware like application level middleware, router level middleware, some built-in middleware, or there is error handling middleware, and also there is third-party middleware. So basically we are creating application level middleware, and this is the basic middleware. So here we are getting the new thing, that is next. So what is actually next and how it's working? A middleware is basically function. You can see this is the function and this is the function request parameter, and this is the arrow function, right? Just like your route handlers, right? So if you check any route handlers, you can see the request and response. The different thing is the third parameter is next, which you should call once your middleware code completed, right? So if I just going to print something from middleware, so simply write console.log something, so print from middleware, so like right here from middleware. So I just going to print simple things, right? And let's go to the Google Chrome and refresh this. So it's loading, right? That means we are under this middleware, but we have not proceeded the next. So if you just go to the terminal, we can see the from middleware. That means it's executing, but after that it's not getting any direction or not getting any commands to execute further. So here we just need to use the next function, right? Using next function we can understand what we need to do the next. So simply just write again, and we are using no daemon, so it's automatically restarting, and just go to the Google Chrome and you can see it's not loading anymore, right? So we are getting all the things. But what actually did here, it's middleware calling every time. So every time when we click on any page, so we are clicking multiple times, you will getting this out. That means every request it's calling the middleware. So basically these are the application level middleware, right? So application level middleware will use app.use. For better understanding, I just want to show you some example so that we'll get more understanding, right? Here I just want to apply the middleware with different condition. So if you just Google Chrome, in the home page we are getting my email is John and my age is 30. So let's check if we provide any age, or let's create an age restricted site. Suppose if there is any age, we can get access of that websites, otherwise not. So simply just go here and just remove the console things. We don't need these things anymore. We just trying to check how the middleware working. So now just use if request dot query and simply use age. So if in the request to have age, will proceed, otherwise not. So simply write not, then simply send some response, like response dot send, and simply write please provide age or something like that. Please provide age. Otherwise, if they provide their age, it will call the next. So simply cut this from here and paste it. Okay. So now if I just go to the Chrome again and let's see. So just click on the home, please provide age. That means we have not provided any age. So basically we are using the get route. Simply we can provide age from here. So simply pass age equal to 30. Right. So simply write 30, then click on this. So we are getting access of this application. Simply if I just go to the about and we have not provided age, so simply here also we need to provide age, like so. So this is the application level middleware. So we need to pass these things from every case. Actually this middleware expecting that every time they will pass the age, right? So without age we cannot access any links. So simply click on this, please provide age, right? Now I want to restrict the age also, means I want to set the age limitation. So if you are not 18, that means you don't have access of this page. So how we can implement that things also? So simply just copy this part and simply write here else if, and simply just add the age restriction by here. So we are getting the age value from request query age, and your age is less than 18. That means you should have at least 18 years, or you can write you should at least 18 years, right? So anything, right? So now if I just going to test taken, so please provide age, as we are not providing any age. Now I just want to provide the age. Suppose my age is 10, right? So simply just write 10, and here we are getting another thing, sorry, not age 2, sorry, the spelling mistake. Here we need to provide the age and just enter this, we will get you should at least 18 years. So simply if I just go to more than 18, that means suppose I am writing 30 here, so we can get access. So in this way we can restrict our application, right, using middleware. So that is very helpful things, right? So if you just going to authenticate your users, so it is simple example to understand the middleware, right? So in a real life, if you just going to create any authenticated website, that means if you should have a valid token, then only you can access your application. Otherwise we can directly redirect to the login page, or we can simply get the response to that not a valid user, right? So in this way basically middleware will work, and step by step we will discuss about each middleware types, and this is all about the application level middleware. Next day we are going to implement the route level middleware. That means for a particular menu we will implement routes. That means suppose you logged in, and after logged in there is have a home, a product or something, right? So home profile. So without valid token all links will be open, but the profile will not open. So this is the another things and very useful things when you just going to create any application, or if you just going to create any APIs, that will very helpful. So hope you will understand how the application level middleware is working, and still if you have any queries about this video, please comment in a below comment section. Next day we are going to discuss about route level middleware and the built-in middleware, then error handling middleware and third party middleware. So we will complete all the middleware concept in Node.js, right? You will get the more understanding to see the full middleware concept, right? So please like and subscribe this channel for upcoming video. Thanks for watching this video. Have a good day.